Hey everyone, welcome back. It's been quite a long time. I took a much needed break, and I'm not saying I'm back weekly, but I want to come back for exciting trips and exciting things, and the Galapagos was so incredible, so I wanted to create a video for that. We really had the best time. So we flew to Ecuador, and there were several flights to get there. Flew to Bogota in Colombia, Quito, we slept in Quito. Then we flew to one other spot, picked up people, stayed on the flight, and then flew to our final destination in San Cristobal. And it was magical. If you have the chance to go to the Galapagos, do it. It was unbelievable. We saw so many animals, and they really care for the animals. They really protect the space. And because it's so protected, and because the only way you can see it, you have to have a guide. You can't just go on your own. We learned so much. We learned about the blue-footed boobies. We learned about flamingos. We learned about penguins, sea lions, and that's what I keep trying to say. It's because it's so protected, the animals aren't scared of you. It's just unlike anything that I've seen before, and you have to give them 6 feet. They're just really, really protective over the animals, over the land, and it was really cool to see. We took so many photos. We just had the best time photographing. We were just sitting there waiting for them to do something exciting, and we have thousands of photos and so much footage just from it's not exciting to put all of that in the YouTube video because a lot of it's in slow-mo of them not even doing anything, but it was so fun. And so we went to Hawaii, got engaged. I'm not wearing my ring, oh my gosh. I just went boxing. Rings on, still engaged, but I just went boxing, and obviously I don't want to be boxing with my ring. That's a whole nother story. It's taken me so long to get this YouTube video up. We've just been slammed. So we got engaged, and we flew home. We unpacked, we showered, we repacked, and then flew to the Galapagos. We got to spend our engagement anniversary on a cruise ship, on this intimate cruise ship. There were 20 people traveling through the different islands of the Galapagos. Since we've gotten home, the reason I've been so busy, I've just been wedding planning like crazy. It's been almost a month of being engaged. It's been wonderful. That's all I have to say. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Galapagos, so let's jump into it.
We just arrived. We are about to head out on our first adventure. I think we're at Darwin's Cove is what it's called. We're gonna go hike. Later in the day, Dean and I are going to go kayaking, and then we're snorkeling. The best day, my favorite day. We went to Black Turtle Cove and Dragon Island, I think is what it's called. At Black Turtle Cove, we saw baby sharks. There's a shark nursery there. Turtles, stingrays, all sorts of types. We saw golden stingrays, spotted stingrays. It was so cool. I don't think I've ever seen a shark in my entire life. You said typically they see maybe 5 total, but we saw so many. I don't know if they're called schools of sharks, pods of sharks, is that how you refer to them? And they're all in the mangroves. And then later in the day, we came back for a siesta, and then we went to the Dragon Island, if that's what it's called.
Hello. Just to make sure everyone sees how much more tan I am than you.
Yeah, you're tan.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh, look how much more tan I am than you.
Yeah, you're tan. You're always more tan than me. This isn't new. So then we went to Dragon Island and we saw, all I wanted to see today were flamingos. And we were split up into two groups, and our group saw flamingos.
Oh man.
We saw two flamingos and it was so cool. Have you ever seen a flamingo in real life? It was really cool. And then we saw iguanas, which after you see a flamingo, it doesn't compare. And now we have our cocktails, it's happy hour, and we are getting ready for dinner. Every night at 7 p.m. they go over the loudspeaker and say, you know, what our plan is, and at 7 p.m. every night they tell us what is on the agenda for the next day, what we'll possibly see, birds, animals. Hopefully tomorrow is penguins, but
Penguinos. Help! I'm trapped in the cup. I can't swim. Help me!
Dean all by himself. The other kayakers are out by that boat. But there's Dean. Just loves to be alone.
Thank you for watching. We're so happy to be back with Al. We missed him so much, but for those asking where he was, he has a sitter here in Vegas that he loves and loves him. So honestly, I'm like, I don't even know if he misses us while we're gone. I hope I answered any questions that you had. If not, just put them in the comments below. It was such an incredible trip. We went with Ecoventura. They put on such an amazing time. Like, the food was so good. The last night was my favorite. We had sushi. Every meal was great. The people who worked on the ship were so attentive, so kind. They made the experience even better. Ecoventura. I really do believe that. They exceeded all expectations. And our guides, they're freelancers. They work with all different companies within the Galapagos for cruise ships. We got to know them really well. And they told us, we're not just saying this, you know, because we're on this boat right now. Like, this is one of, if not the best boat and the best company. So if you're thinking about going to the Galapagos, really, really consider Ecoventura, because I didn't go in any other boats, but we can see them because we're all kind of around in the same area, docked in the same area. Ecoventura was amazing, and I just can't rave enough about them. So thank you, Ecoventura. We had the best time ever, and hopefully one day we can go back. I'm trying to convince my grandparents to go because I think they would love it. Another couple had just got engaged and they were there as well. I remember seeing on Instagram people went for their honeymoon, so it really is just a great destination. And I hope you get the chance to go. And thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll be back soon with our engagement video. We'll see.